a small a small seed lay buried under the soil. Okay, because seeding, if you want to plant a seed, means it's buried under the soil. Okay, so feeling suffocated. Okay, because there is no airflow and so on, because buried in the soil, right? Feel suffocated. It said, why am I trapped in darkness? Why am I trapped in darkness? Okay, why? So I was in this darkness. So no airflow, feeling like stuck like anything. Like that seed is always feeling. Then the earth whispered, you are not buried, my child. You are not buried. You are not buried, my child. Okay, you are planted. You are not buried, my child. You are planted. The seed did not believe it, but still decided to push upward. The seed did not believe, but it decided to push upward. Okay, days passed, rains came, sunlight touched it's a tiny sprout. Sunlight touched it's a tiny sprout. The same seed one day became a tree giving shade to hundreds. Observe that. The seed, once it is buried in the soil, then what about its feeling? The earth told, whispered, child, you are not buried. You are not buried. You are planted. You are planted. Then automatically, do you know? It's always trying to push. Days passed. Rain came. On fine day, the sunlight touched its sprout. Remember that. You are not stuck. You are growing. You are not stuck. You are growing. When life pushes you down, it's only preparing your rise. Okay? When life pushes you down, it's only preparing your rise. How beautiful story. Seems to be. The seed feels that buried, stuck, my life gone. It became a bigger plant, a bigger tree within a few months or within a couple of years. Like the same. Another example, I told wonderful story for you people. MS Dhoni is not required to explain. Not required to explain. MS Dhoni started as a ticket collector at Kharagpur railway station. Every day he wore a khaki uniform, clipped tickets, and dreamed of clipped tickets and dreamed of cricket. People laughed at him. Cricket is for rich kids. People laughed at him. Cricket is for rich kids. But he practiced daily with a tennis ball, sometimes under street lights. He practiced daily, sometimes with a tennis ball, and sometimes under street lights. He believed, I may be from a small town, but my dream is not small. I may be from a small town, but my dream is not small. Years later, he lifted World Cup as India's captain. His calmness became a legend. His belief became his identity. Your background can't decide your future. Your self-belief can. Your background can't decide your future. Your background can't decide your future. Your self-belief can. Remember carefully. Okay, even Steve Jobs' case also. Corporate success story. Steve Jobs once said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. The people who are crazy enough to think, they can change the world are the ones who do. So, crazy thinking must be required. Such type of people can change the world. Who told this statement? Apple CEO, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, Apple CEO, right? When he was removed from Apple, do you know, right? Most of the people are already aware. Apple started by Steve Jobs. But after a few days, after a few years, the company removed this person from the company. That company started by this person only. Board of directors decided this person no longer should not be with Apple. They throw away from the Apple. then this person not feel stuck. Okay, when he was removed from Apple, the company he founded, but he said, I still believe I'm a creator. Still, I believe still I'm a creator. Like he started another company, Pixar. He started another company, Pixar, created Toy Story, and later returned to Apple to rebuild it stronger than ever. And return, okay, to Apple to rebuild it stronger than ever. Once removed from his own company, he didn't felt that his life gone. No, he started another company named with Pixar, and so Toy Story. He created Toy Story like later returned to Apple to rebuild Apple. So in more stronger way. Okay, Apple become a symbol of innovation, simplicity, and belief. The world respect those who choose identity over insult. The world respects those who choose identity over insult.